Hello, true art believers, and welcome to the final day, day 100 of 100 days of drawing. You are watching the #1 live art streamer in the world. This is Pierson here, and I got a treat for you. We're going to do something completely different. We got a little weird setup. So now we actually have a different setup than before. Like usually you just see like the screen, like the drawing paper, right? The drawing board. Well, you can see it behind me right here. Actually, see it's like right here. I didn't get to finish that drawing. I was gone all day. Actually, I had a friend call in. Not even a friend. I had a coworker call in and say, "Hey, can you come to work? Can you spot me?" And I'm like, "Okay, I'll spot you. I'll do your shift today." And that's why I'm doing this late night shift, is because I had to. Normally, I don't work today, but I decided to spot someone at work, and so that's why I'm doing the late 100 late 100 days of drawings. 100 days of drawings. Plural? Is it plural? It's not plural. Anyways, different setup. I'm going to be doing a completely different way, or completely different strategy, or like a format than before. So today we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing, what is it? Oh, digital work. I'm going to be drawing a cactus. I already got it halfway done, or halfway started, and I'm going to kind of describe what I'm doing as I go through it. And it's basically a recreation of some tutorial that I've been watching over, and I feel that it's very informative, and I'm going to try to explain what I'm thinking as I go about the drawing process. And I have this little camera here because I got a time lapse. Maybe I should do a screenshot, like a screen time lapse. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, this is going to be where it's at right now. So let's begin, and I'm going to start right now. So I apologize. This new strategy involves me not having any music in the background, so I'm gonna have to kind of talk as I go through this process. And I have the timer going, and right now I'm gonna play my own little music, something that kind of gets me jazzed up. It's a little bit of an old school type music. It's not even old school; it's just old, and it just kind of gets me in the moment because I've been practicing with this type of drawing. I've been practicing. Whenever I do drawing, I listen to like the same music, literally the same soundtrack over and over again. So right here, let's set the screen up. And now I gotta select the layers. There we go. All right, so there we go. Time lapse. All right, friends, here we go. Sorry for the delay. So I have background, I have pot, I have cactus. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to select the brushes here. I'm going to move down to the paintable brushes because that's what I've been using lately. And the background is going to be this rectangular shape here. And no, the paintable brushes aren't mine. They're actually from Paintable, a website. I think it's like Paintable CC. Hello, how are you doing? And we're just gonna go like a little purple color here. And want to get this background kind of filled in. All right. Now, eraser, opaque. Good. So what I've done now is I'm using the opaque brush to act as an eraser, and then I press the shift button, and creates a straight line. Cool little trick there. Not my trick, something that I've just kind of stole from some other artist. I wish I could. I want to figure out how I can play music in the background, some sort of audio file. Because the reason why I was able to play background music before is because I was sharing it and like putting it in the background, like I was minimizing the window. Alrighty, now what we're gonna do is let's go with the pot. Let's just say the pot's brown, and we're just gonna go with and then don't do that. Now what we're gonna do is to be honest with you, I'm not as well versed with the digital media. There we go. Like I can do it well, but not great. Okay, there we go. So we have the clay pot or whatever. Now we're going to go with the cactus. We're just going to select some rando green here. Press B for brush, and we're going to just get that going right there. A little simple little action. How's my timer going? We're making good time. The music is actually quite distracting. This is actually exciting because it's the last. It's not the last day, but it's the 100th day. I got home today, and I was like, water, water, water. And I was just drinking cups and cups of water. I was like, I just can't drink enough of it right now. So as you can see, we got a little cactus here, cactus action. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to use the eraser, but we're going to change it to a hard edge, which means it's going to be a little softer. So that there's going to be like this kind of softer edge being created with these with each erase mark. So I think what I'm going to do for this week, it's going to be all digital. It's going to be an all digital week, and it's probably going to be like that for the month. And that way I can the better I'll be able to talk about what I'm doing, and I'll be able to articulate the thought process and basically teach myself to remember all these keys, because I always forget the keys, like all the time. Even when I'm drawing daily on it, I always forget the keys. So I want it to be like second nature to me. Okay, there we go. Now we got to get that B in there. There we go. All right, so now we have the brush, the layers in there. What I'm going to do is let's get the lines out there, see what it looks like right now. Ooh, yikes. We're going to fix that. I'm going to get that. I'm going to adjust that a little bit. Make those a little bit rounder. And the pot's okay. So now what we're going to do is put the lines back in there. Is we're going to, I think you would press Control Alt Shift in, and I believe that makes another layer. Yep, Control Alt Shift in makes another layer. And then I think what you do is you press Alt and you basically connect the layer below. So now what happens is, if you look at this, I got green right now. I won't go past this layer, this purple layer, because it's like bound to it now. So that's kind of cool, huh? So I'm gonna press Alt, which does it takes the eyedropper and it basically tests the color. And now I'm going to basically kind of do a fade, or try to fade. And now we're going to use the soft brush and see how that works. I'm going to try something a little bit differently. Just playing around here. I like pink. Now a little bit of a fade here. I'm doing a really bad job with this background here. So we're going to play around with this. That's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Who cares? Okay. Now we're going to go to the pot. I don't really want to mess around with that background anymore. I'll fiddle around with it maybe later on. I want to get a drawing done in 30 minutes, and I have 18 minutes to kind of get this kind of done. So we're not going to fiddle around with the background. So we're going to get this right here. We're going to get that. We're going to do a darker one right here. Oops. Oopsies. All right, there we go. And then maybe this one's slightly, no, we leave it like that. This one will be slightly lighter right here. We'll go a little bit lighter right here. It's kind of use that right there. And then we're just going to leave it like that because we're going to go do some texture. Actually, we'll kind of put like this, take this line right here, and then okay. And then we're going to go Control Alt Shift in, boom, and press Alt. I need music. I totally need music. Now, going to get green, and we're just going to do a very simple little boom. Look at that. Just really simple. And then maybe Okay. Now we're just going to play around. I haven't done this in a while, so I don't know what it's going to look like. Ooh, yeah, it's going to look really rough. This is going to be a rough one. So we're going to leave it like this, and then we're going to all right. Now there we go. We're going to use this texture brush, and we're just going to really yeah. So I haven't done this in a while, and I'm going to be doing this. I think I'm going to call this like Cactus Week, where I just do this certain one technique until I really got it dialed in. You know. All right. Control Alt Shift, and we're going to go into Cactus, press Alt, connect, sync the lines together, bada bing, bada boom, and then we're going to take the texture thing and we're just going to really go into it. Yeah. So as you can see, it's just kind of developing, just using shadow, a little shading, little simple little textures. I haven't done this technique in such a while, and it's really foreign. So it's going to be a good little like segue into my my drawing here, or a good little segue into the next series. As soon as I get everything kind of set up here. Again, drawing with texture has always been like a weak point of mine. So I'm trying to play it around with that and see how like loose I can go with some of this work, this drawing style. So I'm gonna just play around with it, you know. And I think I've talked about this numerous times. Is like it's just a lot of my work is just kind of like a lot of this is just kind of like studies and just playing around. There's never like a correct way to go about it, you know. I've always thought that there might be a better way, but like, you know, with something like digital drawing, there's always something. The possibility is almost endless because all the texture like techniques that everyone has, you know. So as you can see, you know, it's shaping out pretty good. I'm actually, I was a little worried there for a second. I was like, oh no, 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 no. So I think I'm going to be doing this whole week is going to be Cactus Week, an introduction to digital drawing. And then what I might start doing is I might start looking in like using this next series as a way to improve my digital skills. So I might be like looking up various like techniques, various like drawing techniques on digital media, and then just like practicing them and seeing how they work, um, how they work here, and see what can I how can I apply this. All right, look at that. There we go. Look at that. That's sweet. Now we're going to go back and work with the what's it called? It's the pot, the cactus pot. And now Control, Alt, Shift, N for another layer. And this time I'm just going to do like, I'm going to take a little test marker here, and we're just going to do a really, just going to make these. Yeah, we're going to make something like this, like the. Little cactus prickles. All right, man. Day 100. And I think this is what I'm going to start doing more often is do something that I can finish within like a 30-minute time frame. Right. And I think this is pretty exciting. I don't know about you. I know everyone's kind of used to the charcoal drawing, but oh gosh, if you look behind me, it's actually right here. Right. It's blocked by the it's right here by the light, and you can see it hanging out right behind me. I didn't get to finishing it today. I'll finish it tomorrow. I'm going to work on it tomorrow and have that kind of done. Look at this. It's pretty sweet. I don't know what I should be saying about this, actually. I just wish I had more like a background music. How's everyone doing tonight? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Hey, thank you. It is looking pretty good. It just took a little while. There's a little bit of of worry. But this is actually this is not my like technique. It was something that I kind of learned, and it's like Bob Ross, how Bob Ross teaches you how to paint. This is like the same thing. Like how do you to make a simple drawing, and they use a cactus and a like cactus pot, and this is a pretty easy way to kind of go about it. You know, I'm great. I'm great. As I was saying, it was a little. This was a late day. Well, the last few drawing days have been kind of late for me. Um, but this one was unintentional. I had someone call into work late, call into work or ask me if I could come into work for them. And I was like, I really don't want to, but I can, right? And so that's what I did. I came into work for this person, and I didn't want to, but did. Shame on me, right? Yeah. So it was a pretty good day. I wasn't expecting to do what I wasn't expecting to work today, but it's not bad. It's a good thing, I guess. There we go. Just doing like little weird things up here. Just playing around, seeing how that texture kind of using that texture to kind of work work with me. So this is about it today. This is it. You get just doing something like this and calling it a day. And as you can see, 30 minutes. And yeah, this like I'll be honest, I don't even know if the dude was sick. There was some talk that he may have just been hungover. I'm like, what? Well, well, dude, dude, man, it happens though. Well, that's in your own control, I guess. But I didn't want to. I really didn't want to go. But it's not like it's gonna hurt me to go. And yeah, people asking to work, spot them, and come into work for them. It's just one of those things you have to deal with. It's life. All right. All right. Let's see here. It's one of those things like it's like being reliable is a bad thing. There we go. Just pumping that edge up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the there we go. I might even make this darker purple in the bottom here. Something like that. Something like that. And let's see here. 1 minute, almost 30 minutes of drawing. I'm going to, let's see, zoom out real quick. We're going to move it. We're going to move more. Well, I can't move it. We're going to zoom out and go to texture brush here, and we're just gonna do something a little bit different. Get the brush here and see. Oops. We're gonna do it right here. 21, 100 of 100. Boom. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I don't think you realize how amazing, just like a rock has been dropped, and it's amazing. It's just quite amazing. And that's time. I've drawn for 30 minutes. And I'm going to turn this song off right here. It might be too annoying. Maybe next time I might not have any music in the background because I find it was distracting to have it, especially the music that I like to listen to. That's it. I have done 100 days of drawing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't explain it. It's been like amazingly gratifying, but oh wow, it is exhausting to live stream 100 days and do 100 drawings, or close to 100 drawings. I did about what would you say? What did I do? I did about 90 I know, thank you. I did about 95, because like the first 4 days of the 100 days of drawing, I was doing a commission. I was doing a dog drawing. And then it just kind of grew into something else. But I can't explain it. It's just been a very long journey. I'm very happy that I was able to push through it, and it's been very fulfilling. My next goal is to do another 100, and it's going to be a lot easier. Oh man, I'm like, I want to tear up a little bit. Like, I want to tear up a little bit because like I can't explain it other than it's just been emotional. Like just the most rawest word would be the emotional. So next goal is 200 days of drawing, but it's going to be so much easier because I won't have to set up a still life. I won't have to clean up the area. If I do set up a still life, it might be like to the side, but I'm not having to do all this reformulation. Like the camera can be just where it's at. I'm not having to move this. I think it's going to be an easier route for a while. And it's going to be easier because after the 30 minutes are done, or after however long I spend on my live stream, I don't have any like I don't have to complete the drawing, right? Especially if I do something like this, like a really kind of low not like low volume type of drawing where it comes out, looks nice, but you can do it, you get a drawing done in a relatively short amount of time. But with these drawings, I was having to work an hour and a half to 2 hours after the 30 minutes just so I can get to doing the next drawing. And it's just been a roller coaster that I was able to finish it. So I just want to say thank you for the people that have been watching, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you. It's been a really good experience, really fulfilling. What I'm probably going to do is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into a print and probably make it into a have the last drawing be. Yeah, I am. Thank you so much. I'm probably going to have it as a print and have it as this, give it away as a contest or something like that. Make this into a print, and whoever wins gets a special print out of this. I think that might be something to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know yet, but I'm done. 100 days of drawing. Oh. It's I'm beyond myself. I am actually speechless. I'm speechless because I don't know what I should be thinking right now. But anyways, I got to get going. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be doing more drawing in the future. You are watching the #1 live art streamer in the world. This is Pierson here. Have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the cactus drawing. Pierson out.